Hey guys, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO. I hope you guys are having a great one. Hey, we just got this breaking news in that YOIA, via whatever you say. Look, it's iMarketsLive is what it is. It's IM Academy. They tried to change their name. Too little, too late. As you guys know, we've been reporting on this already. The FTC came in, state of Nevada came in after a tedious investigation. This thing's been going on since 2018, and all of the top promoters, Alex Morton, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, um, the Terrys, Chris, Anisis Terry, all these guys were told over and over and over, stop what you're doing, and they didn't do that. And after deposition after deposition, after all of this stuff, 21 different countries now have some type of warning or case going on, and now the FTC is going after them, and this is a over $1 billion is what they're saying is here. This is going to be it's going to be continuing. We're going to continue the process, even though the company says, "Look, we're just going to shut down." Last week they announced they were going to stop the commissions. They were going to go direct sales. Now they're stopping all operations, and I'm sure this has to do with their attorney saying there's no way to beat this. Plus, everything would have dried up. All revenue would have stopped. I'm going to go check the case today to see if the FTC has gone for some type of a quick retaining order. They may have already gotten it. They may have already frozen all U.S. assets. They may be going after this thing. They're going to jam this thing out. We're going to find this out. But this just broke just minutes ago, actually, that tomorrow they will be totally shutting off all business, all operations. It's done. Our goal is to find out, will they continue to pay commissions? That's going to be the question. There's a lot of commissions owed. My philosophy in this is they should not pay commissions. Hold those commissions, because if they pay them, and this truly is found to be fraud, and that's what they're going after now, all those monies are going to be coming back anyway, because they're from an illicit operation. And that's what you guys have got to look at. This is going to be something that there's going to be clawbacks. There's going to be probably more charges coming down. And there is a possibility that C is not looking to go after any type of Ponzi or pyramid at this time. They're saying it's consumer fraud. And when you've got consumer fraud, this thing could literally escalate. There could be years in prison for some of these people. And if, and this is a big if, but it could happen, if they go after a RICO case, then you're looking at some heavy duty stuff. There'll be more people. You've got people that have already left that company that could be whistleblowers. Uh, they could be people that the feds are going to use as whistleblowers, but then again, they may not. And you've got David Amante, you've got Ivan Tapia, you've got a lot of people that have already gone to My Daily Choice. They've gone to GFU. Um, there was one other company that I saw the other day, people going to. I mean, you guys can look at the other posts we've done, and I'll do a recap probably tomorrow on this, but you have to, you got to let people know, look, this one's done, this one's over. Anyone that was a top promoter in this company is going to be facing clawback charges if the allegations stick. And after 6 years of investigation, after numerous depositions, there is no doubt in my mind that there is going to be convictions in this. They're going to find the company. They're going to find some of these top promoters. They're going to be starting to do what we call the clawback. And again, with my infraction with the FT or with the SEC back in 2013, it taught me one thing: when the regulators decide to go after the money, they will go down all the way in the Zeke Rewards case, $1,000. If you had earned $1,000 in commissions above and beyond what you put in, you were seen as a net winner. And they went after all that money. They got all the money back and then some. But here's the other thing. This is an indication. It took 10 years for them to finish the Zeke Rewards case. At the end of that time, the receiver in charge took the database, and anybody in that database that had not paid back the money that that was owed to the feds, they sold that to a collection agency. The collection agency put that on everybody's credit report. this is the kind of crap that you're looking for. My suggestion, lawyer up. If you've made money, if you have made a profit in this company, you need to contact an attorney. You need to let them know what's going on, and you need to let them represent you if there's a clawback. And they can tell you what to do. If you need an attorney, I'll tell you one. I'll just make it public. Thompson Burton has a phenomenal team of attorneys that deal with this. Not that, look, they've got all kinds of attorneys over there. I don't know what they're upwards of 50 attorneys, I think now, but they have a literal team that all they do is deal with this kind of stuff. You can get a hold of them, let them know you saw it on the video. I don't get anything for it, but they can help you. They helped a lot of people in Zeke Rewards. They've helped a lot of people in other ones. They understand how this is played. They've talked to the people, but the company, what we used to know, what everybody commonly knows as iMarketsLive or I Am Academy, Mastery Academy. Look, this company is done as of tomorrow. The feds have gone in there. The company isn't making any more money. They're going to want to conserve their cash. They're not going to want to pay out any commissions because they're going to say, look, the commissions weren't owed because we're an illegal operation, or they're going to say we won and they're still not going to pay out the commissions. This is the thing. Anybody that's been in this company that has put assets overseas thinking that they're protected, they're going to come after those assets as well. That's from the top down. Look, this one, it's done. Not going to keep you guys any longer. We'll put some more stuff up. I will be continuing to cover this case. We're going to cover it tomorrow during business hours after we pulled some stuff from the courts. I'll keep you guys posted. Live well and finish strong. I'll see you on the next video.